Chin, stop wasting your energy. It's been 5 years, you haven't seen a single drop of oil. If there's oil here, I'll eat this sand right now. That guy's just really stubborn. He's first on the layoff list. Still pretending to work. Who's it for? My dad always said, the desert doesn't lie. If we didn't find anything, it's because we didn't dig deep enough. Black shark, run. Get in the car, wait for me. $3,000. Finally got some frequency resonance. Humans are really weak, huh? I'm alive. I'm actually breathing inside the sand. Not good. A sandstorm's gonna bury this whole area. I'm Chinjay, tough as nails. The desert couldn't take me. From today on, this desert is my turf now. What I'm owed, I'll take back, bit by bit. Hey, Ding Zia, Lu the beggar is here for food. I've got coordinates. There's a live water vein 50 meters underground. 3 tons of water per hour. The cheapest thing in the desert is a broke man's lies. Lend me a handmade Luyang drill. 1 hour and I'll show you a miracle.
Take this for your stomach.
I don't want food. Just the drill. Mess with me and you'll end up a mummy in the desert. You're using a 1,000-year miracle just to look for water. What a waste. In the desert, water is life. If I say there's a water vein, there's a water vein, there's a water vein. No way. I've surveyed this place 100 times. It's all dead sand. Boss Sai, what's the price for the rights to use these coordinates? Chin, I was blind earlier. What are you standing around for? Bring out the best bottled water. 5 barrels of high-purity diesel. 2 top-tier satellite phones. Any water vein coordinates you find, I want them all. Name your price. This is just a welcome gift. Hey, where did you get the diesel? That's worth more than gold. Don't break the law. I helped Serene find fresh water, got an award. The deposit he gave is enough for 3 months' food. 1 well, and you've made it. Your dad can finally rest easy. As long as there's a breath left on Monday, you can eat as long as you want. Drink it while it's hot. Look how skinny you are. Got enough dirty looks in town. Living deep in the desert, that's real life. Your slow drilling method just makes the heart of sand's energy run out too soon. In the end, you'll just be bones in the sand sea. Explain the energy drain. The heart of sand will crack. Energy can't be regenerated. You used 1% of your core energy to scan those water veins. It'll last 3 months max. If you want to live, you have to head deep into the desert for the energy core. There's the truth behind the Sham Empire's disappearance. And the sacred charging mine. The energy core. I'll definitely find it. Chinjay, you really want to go into the desert? Lin Shi, it's dangerous. Go back now. You survived a sandstorm and found the water vein. You're not like the others. Take me with you. I don't want money. My mom needs help. No time. Only you in town can find herbs in deep sand. Deep sand is 9 deaths, 1 life. If something happens to my mom, I don't care about living anymore. All right, let's go, crazy girl. That's the spot. High purity desert gold. Just need to absorb them. My soul can become solid again. Something good showed up. What? You mean this? Not even a single blade of grass grows here. Trust me, there's something under here. Help! Chin, save me. You were just inside the sand. Teleporting, Chin. What are you hiding? Your mom's medicine. I'll help you get it. But what you saw today? You can't say a single word to anyone. Otherwise, we're done. Got it? You saved my life. I swear, even if it rots inside me, I'll never say a word. This is just our first step to owning this dessert. Xiaoxi, look. That's not an ordinary rock. It's the lifeline the new energy industry dreams of. High purity purple or Chin. How much is this stuff worth? How much diesel can we buy? Diesel? Just sell these coordinates. That's enough to buy our whole town. Director Su, headquarters final warning. If we can't bring energy coordinates in 48 hours, the Death Sands project team will be disbanded. You'll be demoted, sent back to domestic logistics. 5 years of hard work. I refuse to leave in disgrace. Ready the helicopter now. I'm going myself. The last few backup coordinates. Even if I have to flip the whole desert, I'll find evidence. That purple stuff isn't magnetite or low-grade copper. It's a new source that's never been discovered. Pulse, stop. There, lower altitude, hurry up. Director Su, this is an uninhabited area. Bandits show up a lot. That person is suspicious. Should we contact the police? No, don't alert anyone. Land now. Even if I have to pay, even if I have to steal, I want every sample from that person brought to me. Turn off the engine for routine check. Dump everything in your basket.
Hey Chin.
Where are you rushing off to? Got any treasures with you? Show me what you've got. Hassan, good dogs don't block the road. Guard, sir. I'm reporting this guy for illegal mining of national strategic resources. A kilo of this quality sells for 70,000 on the black market. Hand over the ore coordinates. I'll pay you off and get you safely out of the country. Or I'll throw you in the desert prison for smuggling. I just saw a helicopter. You think you, a local toff, can stand up to that big machine? That's the new energy company's exploration ship. They don't even know your name. Stop dreaming. No one's coming to save you. Director Su came in person. There's an illegal explorer here. We're handling it. Let him go. Director Su, not by the book. That kid has... Listen up, Chin Jae is my chief exploration advisor. His people and samples all belong to me. I told you when you got fired. Don't show up again. Want to discuss your kickbacks in prison? Or just get lost now? Advisor Chin, I heard you found something valuable. I just saved you. It's your turn to deliver. Director Su, hold on. Check this out. Director Su, the analysis report is ready. Element purity 98.5%. Honeycomb vein structure. Means at least 10 million tons underground. You know what that means? World new energy production. Now we control the upstream. All I know is there's or here. Zhao Wang, draft the contract now. Double the highest price we agreed before. Sign Chin's exclusive exploration permit. Director Su, double it? That's an 8-figure price. Down payment goes to headquarters for review. Might be risky. I'll handle it, whatever it takes. Sell me shares, I want this done. Revised contract. Advance payment 10 million. You get 5% of future output. Sign for dry shares. Congrats, you're a millionaire. People think they can buy the sham empire's treasure with some scrap paper. Don't let a pretty face or money fool you. I can sign. But there's one condition. Not enough money. The mine belongs to the country. I provide coordinates and tech support. But the mine Desert Gold goes to domestic firms first. Global companies need my approval to buy. Chin. I always thought you were just a selfish loner. Didn't expect you'd have this kind of loyalty. No wonder you resonate with the desert. All right, I agree. Advisor Chin, looking forward to working with you. 10 million and you're sold? No vision at all. The 10 million is for gear and vehicles. We're not just going to one vein. My era is just beginning. Chinjay, Lord Hassan said. As for this desert road, only those he permits can pass. Take your CEO Sue and get lost back to the city, you scum. This road was funded by our village. What right do you have to blast it? Don't be reckless. There's an ambush ahead. They're baiting you to use force, so the police can arrest you. Did you all see that, folks? This is what happens when you work with Chin. He brings in the big corporation, destroys our ancestral land, and now we don't even have water. Chinjay, look at the mess you've made. The whole town of 2000 has no water. Mayor Hassan clearly did this. How can you blame the young man? Get out of town. In this jinxed desert, with no water or roads, your 10 million is just scrap paper. Beg me, and I might give it back. Chin, I warned your father when he left. The wolves in the desert have more than 4 legs. This is the old smuggling route map. Hassan and his men dare not take it, because it crosses the death sands. Your father wanted to clear this path, but he never finished it. You must finish it for him. Who exactly are you? Just an old man who refused to die. Go. This desert can't belong to Hassan forever. Paths are made by those who walk them. Since there's no road, I'll pave one myself. They have guns. The road is blocked. Chin, find a way around. Follow me. Don't let off the gas.
He's crazy.
Follow him. Chin, Su-Chin, just you wait. Is this it? Less than 20 meters from your coordinates. Set up the drill. 300 meters, 400 meters. Pressure is surging. CEO Sue, something's coming up from below. It's not ordinary crude oil. It's a cold spray of placer gold-associated minerals. Chin-hee, you've performed a miracle. Chin, once this data reaches HQ, you won't just be a multimillionaire. The whole energy sector will be shaken. CEO Sue, the previous one was just an appetizer. This one is the real energy stone. This surpasses the realm of science. Who exactly are you? CEO Sue, the emergency meeting results from HQ are in. They've agreed to all your quotes. Consultant Chin. This is the world's only asymmetric profit-sharing contract. The advance payment is up to 30 million. You get 20% of subsequent mining profits. This money is enough to buy a private island in any country. I want more than just that. Chin, I don't usually ask for favors. Stay and be my real partner. Not just for the project, but for me. CEO Sue, there's a limit to joking. I never joke. A joint development framework worth over 100 million. Just say the word, and my personnel and equipment will be at your disposal for the next 5 years. Al-san? But I have one condition. Tell me, what I'm looking for is in the core ruins of this desert. No matter how dangerous it is, your equipment and security must cooperate unconditionally, since I've signed. From this moment on, we're in the same boat, but you should know. The giants have already caught the scent. The road ahead may be more brutal than a sandstorm. Let them come. The desert has always been a place for burying people. Everyone, Starting today, Chin will officially serve as our project's chief technical consultant. His orders represent my will. Wasn't this kid just laid off a few days ago? And now he's the chief? CEO Su must be under his spell. Stop working. Everyone, stop right now. Su Ching, you've got some nerve. This place is our tribe's sacred spring site, enshrined for generations. By digging here, are you trying to sever our tribe's lifeblood? Hassan, I obtained the mining rights legally. Your so-called sacred spring ruins aren't on any geological report. Nothing there. Reports in the desert? My rules are the report. Without an explanation. No one drills today. Sacred spring ruins? Hassan, did your ancestors also happen to invent PVC water pipes? You're talking nonsense. What water pipes? That's a ley line. Is it a ley line? We'll know once we dig it up. Manufactured by Zhishang Plastics Factory. Hassan, your antique is quite modern. Take your plastic antiques and get out of the mine. If you come back to cause trouble, this pipe will be your fate. Withdraw. Just you wait. Consultant Chin, that was a deep dig. CEO Su, the show is just beginning. Isn't that the old Chin family's kid? Heard he lost his job at the mine recently. How does he look like a different person today? If you don't pay the 100,000 in interest today, Lord Hassan said, your shop is finished. We're taking it for the debt. Sirs, please give me a few more days. This is just a small business. The sandstorms have been bad lately, and there haven't been many customers. Enough talk. No money? Then we'll take that land in your backyard. Let her go. Oh, look who it is. The jinx of the Chin family. Trying to be a hero, huh? Do you even have 100,000? Take this and get lost. Chin, where did you get all this money? Don't go doing anything illegal. Don't worry, Auntie Joe. This money is the first bonus I earned as a consultant. No one will dare bully you here again. Chin, your father built this stone house himself. He said the foundation was solid, and it could withstand big sandstorms. It's just been empty for too long. No proper furniture. If you don't mind, make your home here. I'll make your favorite lamb noodles every day. I don't mind at all. Auntie Joe, this is my home. Since I've decided to stay, I have to make this the safest place possible. Chin, what kind of magic is this? Inside the house under this blazing sun, it's actually cooler than a freezer. And you can make water out of thin air? It's solar cooling and atmospheric water generation. With this, even if Hassan cuts the town's water, we won't be afraid. I saw heat insulating blue light or in the walls, which naturally blocks the desert heat waves. Otherwise, pure solar cooling might not achieve this effect. Stone house renovation is done. Next, I need a pair of legs that can sprint across the desert. Consultant Chin, the engine on this junk is fried. What do you want it for? It's too heavy even for scrap metal. I'll take the carbon pressure rods and this vehicle. Deal. 10,000. Haul it away yourself. Though it's just scraps. Not enough for large-scale mining. It's more than enough for a modified car engine. You plan to head into the dead zone with a pile of rusty parts, Chin. You're being too naive. Then let's give it some power. Tonight, I'll scout the Redstone Canyon. The magnetic field there is chaotic. Old folks say it's strange there. Strange places often hide the best things. The magnetic field here is a total mess. All the electronics are dead. So this thing's messing with the field. This is the core energy module that fell off the aircraft. The fragment's broken. But the leftover energy inside is way purer than sand gold. Even though Chin's aircraft is trashed, its core once carried the top power tech of the Sham Empire. These pieces are just wreckage, but they hold energy secrets way ahead of our time. Even bits like this have crazy energy shifts. If we had a whole core, imagine how insane it would be. Let's see if you can find a second one, or even a third. There's no way this is the only core of its kind. Not a chance. What's that? You can sense it? Chinjae, after you touched the fragment, your gifted sense seemed to upgrade. Focus. See if that pattern's still there. I can feel it. It's faint, but something's moving in that direction. That's one of your advanced, gifted sensing powers. That broken piece you just handled woke up some dormant frequency in you. Now you can sense ancient energy lingering nearby. So basically, as long as I'm still in this desert, I can track the energy signals and find more wreckage like this. Not bad. There's a lot more buried under this desert than just wells and ore veins. Ancient aircraft energy wreckage and that dark golden pattern. The desert empire's lost pieces are slowly coming together. This is just the start. There's way more fragments for me to find. With this, I'll be at least twice as fast at finding things from now on. Your energy senses are still unstable, so don't push it. A sandstorm's picking up. We need to leave now. I could only see underground before, but now I can feel distant energy shifts too. You're just scratching the surface. Putting the core pieces together takes more than that. The sandstorm's here. Chinbro hasn't come out of the canyon yet. I can't go down now. Mom's still waiting for a rescue. You finally made it out. I thought you were stuck. I looked everywhere for you. You really tried to go deeper into a storm like this? Only this area in Red Mountain has it. If the storm passes, we might not find anything left. The red ginseng is that way. I can feel it. You can sense it in a sandstorm this big? Hold on tight. Found it. We actually found it. Flowing gold sandtop resource in the desert rumor has it. Gold grade is worth a fortune. They say a whole vein core shines with a rainbow glow. But it's a once-in-a-millennium find. Keep the gold grade even if it's not 7 color. It's still super valuable in the market. It could save the whole family if things go south. You said you could sense red ginseng. How'd you do it? You're getting more like a desert god. My energy sense spiked. Then I teleported to the flowing creek sand. Fragments under the sand are building up the answer piece by piece. Desert Empire. What exactly did you leave behind? Bro, word is all over. Hassan cut off all the sour, sauce, water, and oil. Anyone selling us a drop of water is getting their shop trashed. Why are you so chill about it? Anjo, do you really think Hassan's plan works? He can cut off others' water, but not ours. All because of this little gadget. What if it breaks? And what about the gas? Your Raider can't run on tea, right? I'll figure out the fuel situation. Don't worry about water. As long as there's sun, this thing makes water. If it breaks, I'll fix it. Anjo, you can't just worry what if forever. People don't last if they worry too much out here. Really, Anjo, stop worrying. Guys like Hassan don't even know what Chinbro found in Red Rock Canyon. Seriously, he can't really stop us. You have no clue. Losing water and oil isn't a joke. Back in your dad's day, people died in the desert. After 3 days with no water. Kid, stop thinking everything's so easy. Geez, Aunt Joe, trust my brother, okay? He's got serious skills. Zhaoxi, you're always on your brother's side now. It's all about him when you talk. It's not that I don't trust him. I'm just worried he's carrying too much alone. You young folks are brave, but Hassan's not alone.
He's got the lock group behind him.
Armed guys too. Just remember, Anjo, Hassan used to run wild because nobody knew what was hiding under all this sand. But now I do. He cuts off water, I find a new source. He cuts off oil, I find something 10 times more valuable. He thinks he's blocking my path. But really, he's pushing me down another road. One he doesn't even know exists. What are you looking at? Nothing. Just confirm something. Right around here, there's something way more worth my time than Hassan. What did you confirm? The location of the second ruin. I just had a hunch before, but now I'm sure. About 30 kilometers southeast of Red Rock Canyon. So when do we go? No rush, it's not going anywhere. We've got bigger problems now. Su Qing's team can't hold on much longer. Heard the lock group shut off his key supplies. Drilling rigs have been down for 3 days. Penalties are racking up every day. I gotta go help. President Su, I heard lock group's holding a summit in the city tomorrow. Qinzhe, I found some great stuff deep in the desert. A batch of energy relic samples from ancient ruins. I did a quick analysis. The energy density in these samples is way beyond any existing new energy materials. You put these in drill bits. Your gear will last 10 times longer. Ready to embarrass Locke at the summit? If your product is solid, you name the price. 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'll meet you in front of the hotel. President Su, that lipstick shade is gorgeous today. You wore it for meeting Consultant Chin, didn't you? Don't get ideas. I wore it for summit negotiations. He's got a batch of ancient energy relic samples. If the data checks out, it'll shake the whole industry. Chin bro, am I really going to the city too? I'm worried I'll embarrass you. Come along. Good for you to see the world. We'll sell your gold sands for a good price too. Go slow on the way. Come back early. President Su, heard your drilling site has been down 3 days. Stop struggling. Just sign the takeover deal. I might leave you with a pension. I'm here to bring you guys a surprise. President Su, this is your big surprise. Where do you find this piece of junk? Trash? Take a good look. This isn't just any or sample. This is energy wreckage from an ancient civilization. This kind of energy density is way beyond modern science. Impossible. That energy curve, our labs have never seen anything like it. What is this metal even made of? Did you fake this data? It has to be a fake. Fake, huh? You can use your own equipment to test it. But fair warning, this fragment's energy density is so high. Most testers burn out in 10 seconds. And that's just one piece. If the whole core was put together, energy output would skyrocket. But right now, I'm not showing all my cards yet. Chin, how much more do you have? Where do you find it? There's no way modern tech could make this. Deep in the desert, a place buried and hidden for who knows how many years. Right now, I've only got this one big fragment. But I can already sense other energy signatures in the area. And you can sense them too, can't you? President Su, once we're done here, Lock Group won't dare mess with you for a while. As for the next step, let me get the rest of the fragments first. Just how many secrets is this guy hiding? I'm announcing a strategic partnership between the new energy group and Mr. Chin Jae. We've reached a strategic cooperation agreement. We'll develop the Ancient Energy Remnants project together. The initial contract is worth 100 million. Zhao, you can bring out the Liuli Sen now. Since everyone's here, I'll help a friend out while we're at it. This is flowing gold sand. Legend has it. It's a top-tier mineral found only deep within the desert's dragon veins. Even though the grade is just gold, the purity and texture make it truly the best of the best. You can hardly find a handful like this in the world. I'll pay 500,000. No, 1 million. I'll take it. This sand is great for aircraft. The remnants resonate with each other. Looks like what's buried under this desert is even more complicated than I thought. Interesting. The gold sand is a clue. The remnants are the key. Looks like the complete map is slowly coming together. 1 million. Just for this tiny bottle? Brother Chen said. This thing could save our family's lives at a critical moment. He's right. Stay here tonight. I've already prepared our top floor suite. I'd like to hear your desert stories in detail. Thank you for the invitation, Mr. Su. Kids from the desert can't sleep well indoors. And I need to rush back to the desert early tomorrow. There's still things back there, waiting for me to find. Chin Jae. I've never had anything Su Ching couldn't get. Come on, try this lamb just butchered this afternoon. So tender, no fancy restaurant in the city can match how satisfying this tastes. Anzhou, you really are the best cook. Zhao, you have 1 million in your account now. Take it first. Use it for your mom's treatment. Brother Chin, that's not right. That flowing sand was your guide. I just helped run the errands. I can't take so much. Silly girl, if your bro gives it, just take it. He's a top consultant now. He's earning foreign money. You sheltered him from so many of Hassan's attacks. No one deserves this money more than you. Just drinking tea is boring. My family still has a 30-year-old white porcelain bottle from my dad. Old liquor and some cured camel meat too. I'll go get them now. Mom, Chen Jae gave me a bank card. There's 1 million in it. He said that should cover our medical bills for a while. 1 million, Zhao? Be honest with me, honey. What did Chin's dad have you do? Is it legal for us to take this money? Don't worry, Mom. Brother Chin is successful now. He's now the chief consultant for New Energy Group. He even found ancient energy remnants deep in the desert. This is the bonus he shared with me. Chin Shi is really someone who values loyalty. Zhao, go. Bring out that 30-year-old white porcelain bottle of liquor. And the best cured camel meat hanging from the beam. Chin, she saved your life. And saved mine too. We can't forget our manners. Give him these to help him recover. Here. My mom asked me to give this to you. She said it's my dad's special keepsake. It's been saved for 10 years. This liquor is special. Jiaoxi. Did you ever look closely at this bottle? Nope. It's just a bottle of booze. My mom said Dad left it for us. It's been wrapped in red silk and kept at the bottom of the box. Why? Bro, what's this? This is a border survey map from the 8th dynasty of the Sham Empire. The drawing style and energy markings are special for royalty. How did your father get this? My dad hid the map in his liquor bottle. Why would he hide this? Because he knew no one could ever find out about it. Brother Chin. Where does this map point? The Eye of Death. And the route on it matches the one my dad took years ago. So my dad didn't die on the road. He left this map for my mom on purpose. Yeah, he knew he might not make it back. So he hid the most important thing in the most ordinary place. No one's gonna smash a bottle of liquor. Let's see what else is inside. I'll hold on to this bottle for now. I can't carry the map everywhere with me. It's safer in the stone house than out in the open. We'll take it out when we're ready. Keep the route in mind. And what about my mom? I'll go tell her. Tell her you're keeping the liquor. Yeah, just say the liquor is good. And I took it to drink? Chinjay, my dad hid the map in this bottle for 30 years. Was he always waiting for someone who could understand him? Maybe. How's Aunt Lane doing? She's good, much better than before. She also wanted me to thank you for the broth. I need to say something about what we do next. You all deserve to know the plan. This map points to the Eye of Death. No one's made it out alive in the past 10 years. I need a plan, a team, solid gear. First, I need a vehicle that can handle sandstorms. Second, I need supplies, water, food, oxygen. We'll get protective suits through Su Qing's contacts. Third, I need someone to provide backup on the outside. That person is one of us. Me. You're the best biker in town. You grew up in the desert. You know the terrain better than me. You'll cover us from the outside. I'll go into the Eye of Death. If anything goes wrong, you're the only one who can pull me out. Deal. I'm not that capable, but just say the word, bro. I'd rush into a tornado. Don't talk about dying. Say something lucky instead. Lie down, no matter how big the problem. Let's eat before we talk about it. From this moment on, I'm not walking this road alone. Shaji, you said this is an 8th dynasty border survey map? What's a dynasty, anyway? The 8th dynasty was the last period of expansion for the Sham Empire. The royal family sent out tons of survey teams. They drew up tons of maps like this. The one you have is a really high-level one. The endpoint marks a royal-level facility, not a regular outpost. What's inside a royal-level place? In the 8th dynasty, the last king locked away all his energy reserves, deepest in the desert. The aircraft pieces you found before are just part of that facility. The map and key are the final ticket in. Since we have both the key and address, only one thing left: go in. Open the door. Last night, after reading the sheepskin scroll, I noticed a blurry mark on the map. It's at the north branch of Redstone Canyon. That's right where the relics were born. There might be a second piece nearby. It's almost daylight. We have 2 canteens, first aid kit, signal flares, goggles, everything. Should be just up ahead. Let's stop here. Where did the rock land? Let me check. It's fine, just a small rock. Better than one hitting your head. Hold on, it's a bit painful. That stone was huge. If I was half a second slower, we'd both be dead here today. Jiaoxi, how did this happen to you? Did you go to the hospital? It's okay, Anzhou. Just some scrapes and bruises. Anzhou, could you please get us some hot soup? Bro, I saw what happened today. That moment you dodged out of the car. Normal people can't do that. It was the same last time. What else have you been hiding from me? I can do things most people can't, but there are limits. There are consequences and even a time limit. You saved me today, and I saved you too. It's like we swapped lives. Is there still anything you can't tell me? What I have is more than just these eyes. I can sense ancient energy, and I can control sand. It comes from the heart of the desert. Now it's inside me, but it has a time limit. I have to find enough energy remnants to stabilize it. So what can I do to help? Stick with me and finish this path together. We're partners now, bro. Don't carry everything yourself anymore. Alright. From now on, we trust each other. We have each other's backs. We face danger together. Hold it and see if you can feel anything. Feels warm, like something's moving inside. That's the energy echo. You and I are in sync now. What will the second shard of sea buckthorn look like? Will it be the same as the first one?
Not necessarily.
After the Shamu Empire split, each branch preserved energy differently. Some sealed it in metal, some mixed it into liquid, and some made it part of people. Part of a person? A long time ago, the royal family picked children and injected the energy shards into them. When they grew up, they became living keys. But it was too cruel, so they stopped after a few generations. But right now, you don't need to worry about living keys. The metal plate you fuse together and the first shard have an even deeper resonance, a deeper level. The ship you found in Redstone Canyon, plus the map drawn on the parchment, are 2 separate clues. But they lead to the same place. Now that you've put the 2 shards together, they're creating a magnetic pull between them. Focus and sense it carefully. Just follow that pull, and you'll see the second shard isn't right below the Eye of Death, but between it and the mining area. It's toward the mines. Hazen's territory, plain wreckage. The second shard should be underground in that area. Can't say exactly where. You need to get closer to lock it down. But one thing's clear. This shard is hidden deeper than the first. It should have signs of being reinforced by people. Someone intentionally protected it. That mine area belongs to Hazen. Hazen himself doesn't know what's underground. If he did, he would have dug it up and sold it already. But the reinforced signs underground show the person who buried it wasn't Hazen. Then who was it? You've been standing there a while. What are you looking at? Nothing, Aunt Joe. I'm heading out tomorrow morning. Don't wait for me for lunch. Hazen's men work shifts day and night. Can't force your way through the outer fences. Tomorrow morning, I'll go in with Su Ching. He's willing to help you. He didn't mention the remnants on the phone the day before yesterday. Just said there's a high-grade gold vein under the mine. His equipment can't detect it. I gave him the exact coordinates. He'll take me inside the mine. What if there's no gold vein underneath? There is a vein down there, but that's not what I'm after. He'll search his way, and I'll search mine. A 2-hour gap is enough. So what do I do? Cover the perimeter. At night, once I pinpoint the spot, I'll fire a flare. You ride your motorcycle on the old East Road with the engine running. When I hear you, I'll make my way out. How deep did you see? It's wrapped in concrete outside. The shell's been reinforced. It's not natural. During the day, I'll check the site with Su Ching. After I mark the spot, we move at night. You wait on the old East Road for my signal. Got it, Hassan. There are some new faces around. Don't look like locals. Director Su, Advisor Chin, anything you need to do? Geological comparison analysis. You won't need your gear. What's in Advisor Chin's bag? Just an old compass. Worried about interference. Today's routine survey is set for Zone 3 now. You handle the rest yourself. I've checked your coordinates. They match exactly with Drill 3's site. You sure we're moving tonight? Yeah, gear's outside. We head out in 10 minutes. The longer we wait, the dicier it gets. Hasten's getting suspicious. The mine surveillance system's been glitchy lately. Tonight, between 10 and 10:30, it'll do a scheduled reboot. That area will be blind for 3 minutes. What's in it for you? Proving what you find. Shows the project I've chased for 5 years. Isn't some joke? All right, enough.
Done.
Let's go, move. I'm Chin Jay. Advisor Chin heard you were at Zone 3 last night. Made quite a stir. Hazen. The security system there rebooted for 3 minutes. I'm guessing it wasn't Su Ching. So it must have been you. Director Sai. You're well informed. Just say what you want. All right, I'll get to the point. Someone arrived from the capital. Name's Isabella. From some European archaeological foundation. He's got a batch of exploration gear pulled from the Eye of Death perimeter. Heat-proof suits. Geological radars. All-terrain detectors. All top stuff. He's packing up to sell. And his price is half the market rate. About the gear. He's not the only seller in the city, you know? You're calling me specially, so it's not just about second-hand equipment on sale, right? You're right. He's got something else too. Records left by his mentor.
His mentor.
Was the one who led the team into the Eye of Death 10 years ago. What was the name again? Well, the first one in. Never made it back. He led that expedition. I'm Chin Jae, advisor Chin Heard. You made quite a scene at Zone 3 last night. The security on Hazen's side rebooted for 3 minutes. I'm guessing it wasn't Su Ching. So it was you. Director Tsai, very well informed. Just say what you want. Fine, I'll get to the point. Someone from the capital just arrived. Her name's Isabella, an archaeology foundation from Europe. He's got a bunch of exploration gear pulled back from the Death Eye perimeter. Heat-resistant suits, geological radar, all-terrain detection modules. It's all top-notch stuff. He's planning to sell it as a package. And he's asking only half the market price. About the equipment. He's not the only one who has it in the provincial capital. You called just for this? I'm guessing it's not just to tell me. Someone's selling used equipment. You're right. He's got something else. His advisor's records from back then.
His advisor.
The same guy who led the team into the Death Eye 10 years ago. What's his name again? Anyway, he was in the first group. The leader of the exploration team that never made it out. Those records include survey logs and geological sketches. Plus some maps he drew himself? Is that clear enough? 10 years ago again. Looks like there's a new lead. What does he want? If he's selling gear at half price, he's not in it for the money. Smart. His condition is that the equipment goes as a package. But whoever buys it has to take him into the Death Eye. He wants to see the entrance for himself and document the site personally. Met him once. I've glanced at those records he has. Just the sketches alone are more reliable than any maps you can buy. And he made it clear. Gear can be handed over ahead of time. He himself can wait. Basically, you get the gear and head in first. You can leave him outside, just as long as you take him through at the end. Got it. Send me his contact info. Are we going? Yeah. With gear and maps in hand. We'll have the confidence to enter the Death Eye. Those records include survey logs and geological sketches. There's also a set of route maps he drew himself. Am I clear enough now? Another 10 years ago. Looks like we've got new clues. What does he want? Since the gear is half off.
He isn't here for just the money.
Smart. His condition is that the gear must be sold as a package. But whoever buys it has to take him into Death's Eye. He wants to see the entrance to the ruins himself and make archaeological records right at the site. I've met him once. I glanced at the records he had, just looking at the sketches. They're way more reliable than any map you can buy. And he made it clear. He can deliver the gear early. He himself can wait. Meaning, you take the gear and go in first. Leave him outside if you want, as long as you take him in once at the end. Got it. Send me his contact info. Going or not? I'll go. With gear and maps ready. We'll be confident entering Death's Eye. Data match rate is 97% deviation, within the acceptable range. I'm late. Glad you made it. Chin Jae, heard your name only 3 days ago. Some say you're a lucky prospector who happened to hit a high pressure or vein. Others claim your data is fake. So what do you think? Where is this from? Death's Eye, North Side Redstone Canyon. Found inside the wreckage of a flyer that's been buried over 1,000 years. I can show you the map. I'll pack up the gear for you. But I want to go in with you. And I want first-hand data from inside the ruins. Death's Eye isn't an archaeological site. No protection measures. No rescue teams. Once you go, you might not come back. My mentor went in leading a team 10 years ago. Never came out. I've been searching for 10 years. If I can't reach the spot where he stopped, these 10 years are wasted. This is the last record my mentor sent before he died. The marked spot on the map matches your fragment exactly. He found the entrance to this facility. But there's an unstable magnetic field around the entrance. Regular equipment can't get close. That's one reason he went missing. The spot he marked overlaps with my other map in more than one place. I suspect both maps were drawn by the same person. Meaning what? You have another source? All three routes lead to the same endpoint. But there's a difference. Your map marks it as closed. Mine marks it as openable. Are you sure? Tomorrow I'll bring my map for you to compare. But you have to promise me something. Before all the gear's ready, you're not allowed to act on your own. Deal. Okay, I'll give you a 50% discount, supplying the full set of gear, plus an extra 3 million in funds. You take me into Death's Eye, and make sure we record everything archaeologically. Afterwards, we share all Sham Empire files. Bro, can we trust this guy? It doesn't matter if we trust him. What matters is we need what he's got. Once the gear's set, control is in our hands.
If he gets into Death's Eye with us.
Depends on his skills. Bro, it's fixed. Check if it's tight. His work's better than the town garage. Is Isabella's map reliable? He seems to know everything, but also says nothing. He and his mentor are separated by 10 years of disappearance. But his gear is legit. So is the info. Tomorrow I'll show him the parchment. Compare both maps. If the match is high enough, that proves his mentor did enter that door years ago. Your map marks it as closed. Mine marks it as openable. There's a dimension difference. Yours is a surface perspective. Mine is surveyed from underground. So basically, your mentor saw the door from the ground, but didn't know there was another layer beneath. If that's true, then his disappearance wasn't an accident. He found the door, but didn't know how to open it, trapped outside the entrance. What's this? Gold-grade energy stone. Bro, this thing's brighter than our village's sun. It's from the Sham Empire Royal Energy Vault. Where'd you get it? Chin, what are you holding? Put the camera closer. Mr. Su, looks like you recognize it. This is Chi Gold or Core, the whole North Africa energy sector. Searched 30 years and never found it. Chin, where are you? Stay put, I'm sending a helicopter now. No rush, Mr. Su. Let's talk price for this batch first. Ching, listen up. This kind of energy stone, each one is strategic level. That piece will save my project and put my company into the international game. Name your price as long as I can pay. 5 million. Brother, 5 million. Are you crazy, kid? Your brother's not crazy. He's underpricing it. For Chi Gold like this, at a European private auction, bidding starts at least at 8 million. Settled, just 5 million, plus 100,000 confidentiality fee. Money will arrive in 3 minutes, but I have one condition. This stone can't go to the K group. You know what they're doing, right? You know, their people are already camped outside Death's Eye. I only sell to people I like. Rock's not worthy of this stone. Bro, 5 million. Everyone in our village couldn't save up that much in a lifetime. Xiaoxi, this is just the beginning. The money's for gear. Gears to save our lives. When we get out of Death's Eye, 5 million will just be pocket change. The info's confirmed. Su Qing transferred 5 million right there. Bought something they call Chi Gold or Core. Heard that thing can turn around an entire energy group on the black market. I've raised him for years, and that's how he pays me back. He embarrassed me in the mines first. Now he's hanging. With Su King and Isabella, contact Wolf team. I want him and the stone gone before they enter Death's Eye. Both him and the stone must disappear. Boss, Wolf team won't even name their price. Money's not the issue. The issue is, I don't want to see Chin he walk out of this desert alive. Bro, this is basically a moving fortress. With it, sandstorms are nothing. It's my gift to you. Worth 3 million. Designed for extreme conditions like Death's Eye. Sign my exclusive supply deal, and you get it for free. Su Ching, your gift isn't easy to accept. Exclusive deal? No thanks. I'm used to being free. I'll buy the car. Ching, you have 5 million in your account now. But if you buy the car, you can't even afford the refills. Are you sure? Let's do 2 million. The 5 million you just gave me. I'll pay you 2 million for the car. The other 3 million. I'll spend all of it. Get top-tier suspension parts and a high-frequency energy supply station. Plus a backup power system. Deal, Consultant Chin. You win. Chin Jae. Why do you insist the mining rights stay in your hands? If you join the group, I can offer far more than just money. There's status too. Mr. Su, you want resources. I want the truth. We're on different paths. Bro, just that high-frequency power station cost me 800,000. You're really generous. Yeah, generous. Money spent on saving your life is never too much. Once you get into Death's Eye, anything that helps you last one more day is worth more than anything. Chin Jae, you're refusing the exclusive agreement now. But once Locke's people seal off the whole Death's Eye perimeter, you'll regret it. They're faster than you, tougher, richer than you. And they've got more than one company backing them. There's a whole chain of interests behind them. Su, you're wrong. They're faster than me, but they don't have a map. They don't have the coordinates I dug out from the wrecked aircraft. No route drawn on a 30-year-old sheepskin scroll. All they can do is scan the surface with satellites and use drones to check the dunes. I move underneath the sand. They ride above it. No matter how fast they move, it won't help. This is Locke's silver cluster distribution map around Death's Eye. Just updated yesterday. Their movements change every day. This map is only valid for maybe 3 more days. They set up 3 outposts on the west side entrance, with less than 2 kilometers between each. They even marked the thermal imaging coverage area. This route's getting pretty tough now. Thanks, Su, for the next deal. Hope you bring something more interesting, Jiaoxi. Let's go home. I'll take this one. 3 sets of that one. Wrap all these up. Sir, 10 compression suits, 30 boxes of high-energy rations, 2 ground scanners, 3 sealed cabins. Total is 85,000. Take it easy, bro. 85,000? That's almost enough to buy half a lamb restaurant. We still need to live after we get back. Jiaoxi, in the Forbidden Zone, this stuff could save our lives. Money's meant to be spent. Spend an extra 10,000 before going in. Maybe you live an extra day after. Wrap these up too. Got it, sir. Bro, why'd you buy this stuff? We don't need it for exploration. For Anjo and your mom. They've struggled their whole lives. They deserve some comfort. Last time your mom took medicine, she said it tasted bitter. Bird's nest is sweeter than medicine. She'd drink it down. Bro. You're closer than my real brother. Whoa, where's this tank from? Hurry, Zhao Xin's mom. Get inside and hide. Mom, Anjo, we're back. Zhao bro, did you buy all this? Don't worry, Anjo. This is our new buddy. It'll shield us from the wind in the desert. Zhou Yi, here's 100,000 for you. Take it first. 100,000, Qin Su. Tell me honestly, did you do something illegal? How can I take this money? Anjo, please just accept it. My brother just signs his name in the provincial capital and gets tens of thousands easy. He won it selling or like hitting the jackpot. Anjo, when my dad went missing, the whole village shunned me. You raised me up. You have to take this money. It's not for Xiaoxi. It's for your own retirement. You've watched over this shop for over 20 years. It's time to rest. Zhao bro, you got Auntie some fancy stuff. Auntie's never worn real gold in her whole life. I don't even know what to say. Lin Auntie. Just get healthy. Watch Xiaoxi and me finish that road. That's worth more than anything. Zhao bro, Auntie always wanted to tell you this. From now on, Xiaoxi will follow you. So please take care of her. If she messes up, scold her when needed. Point out her mistakes. Mom, what are you talking about? All that scolding stuff. Lin Auntie, don't worry. Xiaoxi won't suffer with me. Zhao bro, as long as you listen to Auntie. It's getting late. Let Auntie head home and rest. Bro, we're heading back. Shaji once said, Su Qing only trusts profit. Today he gave me a war rig. Handed me blueprints. Not because I'm worth helping, but because he sees potential. I can't trust him with my back. But what I care more about, Locke's people have already set up camp at Death's Eye. And their setup keeps changing. I've got less time than I expected. Zhao bro, I've been around. Some things I've held in a long time. Zhao, she's a real honest girl. The way she looks at you, I can see it clearly. That's not how you look at a partner. That's how you look at family. What are you really thinking? Anjo, I'm searching for fragments now. Dodging Hassan's guys in the Forbidden Zone. Still gotta keep an eye out for Locke stabbing me in the back. This job is risking your neck every day.
Honestly.
Whether I make it out of Death's Eye this time, I have no idea. It's not right to talk about this now. Your dad was the same back then. Handled everything himself. Kept everything bottled up, never talked. When he left, you were so young. I don't want you like that too. Anjo says your life belongs to the desert. But days are yours. If you survive the quicksand, take back this stone house from Hassan. Drive that war rig into Death's Eye and out again. There should be someone waiting for you. Anjo, I know what I'm doing. Let me sort it all out after I get back from Death's Eye. Zhao bro, I've been around. Some things I've kept in for ages. Zhao, she's an honest kid. The way she looks at you, I see it crystal clear. That's not a partner's look. That's a family's look. What do you really feel? Anjo, these days I'm hunting fragments, dodging Hassan's crew in the Forbidden Zone, and watching out for Locke stabbing me in the back. This kind of job's all about risking your life.
Honestly.
I'm not sure if I'll make it out of Death's Eye this time. I really don't know. Talking about it now just doesn't fit. Your dad was like this too. Took care of everything alone. Kept it all inside, never spoke up. When he left, you were so little. I don't want you to end up like that. Listen, Aunt Jo says life belongs to the desert. But the days are yours. If you get out of the quicksand alive, take this stone house back from Hassan. Drive the war rig into Death's Eye, and back out again. Someone should be waiting for you. Aunt Jo, I know myself. We'll talk after I return from Death's Eye. Aunt Jo, leave the soup in the pot for tomorrow morning. I'll drink it cold. You rest early. Okay. Aunt Jo, leave the soup in the pot for tomorrow. I like it cold. Get some rest early. Aunt Jo, why are you up so early? You kid, why do you walk so quietly? I figured you and Yao Shi are heading into the mountains again. I need to get you some fresh food. This place is tough. Meat isn't enough. You need greens or you'll get sick. Joey, this is the last time. What last time? When I come back from Death's Eye. I'll buy you and Zhao Shi a house right in the city center. It'll have a garden, a heater, running water, and an elevator. No need to sweat by the stove in summer. No more chopping meat in thick coats in winter. I want this desert to never send sand in your faces again. Silly kid, I'm used to living in stone houses. Just stay safe. That's way better than any mansion. An elder once said, safety matters most. But this desert never lets anyone be safe. Only if you get rid of all the knives hiding in the dark. All of them. Can you really protect your people? Bro, eat while it's hot. I kneaded the dough early today. Let it rise overnight so it's definitely crispy. Consultant Chin. President Su had these French breakfasts custom made from a Michelin restaurant in the city. They were air-shipped. There's also a handwritten letter from President Su. Morning, Chin. Too much rough food is bad for your stomach.
Try this.
And take a look at the new update on Lock Group I sent you. They're setting up another outpost on the west side of Death's Eye entrance. One more outpost added. Equipped with Russian-style thermal imaging. If you approach from the front, you'll be spotted from 3 kilometers away. President Su, kids from the desert have tough stomachs. We can't handle your fancy stuff. Bread leaves us full. Your French breakfasts barely fill us up. Girl, don't be so fiery. Chin is my chief consultant now. His health is part of the company's assets. Are you sure you can get him out of Death's Eye alive? Thanks, President Su. But next time, skip the big gesture. Locke is already at the edge of Death's Eye. Looks like it's really time for me to leave. You are the one Isabella talked about. The kid who can see through sand. Old son, don't be rude. Consultant Chin, I'm Old Bai. I'm in charge of logistics and repairs. We'll be taking care of this big guy from now on. Exploration takes experience and drills, not spooky instincts. Kid, what's under here? If you get it wrong, my drilling rig will have worked for nothing. Master Son, no need to go elsewhere. Just behind the stone house, at that abandoned sheep pen. There's a granite fault at 30 meters underground. At 50 meters, it's the Nyon layer. Water is risky. At 70 meters, you find the gold-bearing ore. Kid, I've been here before. It's all waste sand below. All right. I'll bet on you this time. Old Bai, start drilling. A trader appeared. It's really granite. Water found at 50 meters. You really can see it. Master Son, we can head out now. Old Bai, put on the best drill bits. Chin, anywhere you point. I'll drill there. Chin Jae. Let's see if you can make it out of Death's Eye alive. Bro, we're really entering Death's Eye now. Aunt Jo said. Even gods get lost in that place. It's not the gods that get lost, it's greed. Feels like a door just opened. Bro, what's wrong? You look pale. Xiaoxi.
I saw it.
Saw what? Death's Eye. It's not dead.
It's breathing.
I can feel its heartbeat. That heartbeat matches the energy fragments inside me. Chin Jae. Your senses have finally gone beyond human limits. That's the resonance from the ancient city core. You're getting closer, and it's waiting for you. It's a two-way call. Master Son, start drilling first. Everyone to level 2 alert. What's up, Chin? The georadar looks steady here. I sense something bigger than gold here. It's not ore, not water. About 3 kilometers underground here. Stop all vehicles. Go to level 2 alert. Repeat, stop all vehicles. Level 2 alert. Not fragments. It's a gate. There's a door waiting for me there. So we'll reach that door tomorrow. We'll get there tomorrow. Damn, Chin. The electronic map is dead. Radar is full of noise. Beta signals are cut off too. We're basically blind now. Old Sun's compass won't work either. The magnetic field here is messed up. Turn off the radar. Follow my orders. Turn left 30 degrees. Full speed ahead. Slow down, go around. There's a hidden ditch on the left. Chin, that quicksand pit earlier. An exploration team got stuck there last year. Stop. This frequency matches the aircraft wreckage. Bro, there's something down here. Looks like steps. Old Bai, bring shovels and blasting tubes. Master Son, get ready to drill. We found the entrance. All right. Let's get to work, guys. Chin, why are all these bones kneeling? They died kneeling. They were begging some kind of power for forgiveness. Or maybe asking for permission to enter. These things could be worth a lot if sold. Could sell for a lot. They're funerary items. Not for you. Bro, is this a map? No, it's a pass. With this, we can open the real entrance to the ancient city. Earthquake, evacuate now. It's not an earthquake. The sandstorm is moving. It's pushing the upper sand layers down.
Come on.
What's happening? Uh-oh, we short-circuited. We're under attack. It's not an attack. I just found the second core. Kinge, you did it. The second core is in place. Now your senses can cover all of Death's Eye's outer edge. I can feel the wind direction, the heat of the sand, the sound of underground water. If my senses were like a lamp before, now they're like the sun. Don't get greedy. This is only a small part of the ancient city's power system. 3 cores. You have 2 now. Just find the third one, which is the main core, and your prodigy powers will fully awaken. Where's the third core? Deepest part of Death's Eye, where the killer heart is sealed. Master Sun, hold on tight. Wow, is this even a car? It's a rocket. Chin, your skills. Every racer in the world would bow to you. Slow down, bro. The car's falling apart. Rock, Suking, Hazen. You're all fighting over dust. But the true crown is behind that door. Zhao, contact Suking. Tell him we're officially entering Death's Eye. Get all his satellite resources. Move to this area. Bro, are you going to confront him? Number. I want him to see what a real miracle looks like. Bro, that's the lock group logo. How did they get in too? Wild dogs run fastest when they smell meat. But they don't know where it's at. Just running around blind. Ignore them. Follow me. Bro, a sandstorm's coming. We're out of time. This is it. Start digging. Hit something. Bro, they're coming. Hold the exit. Just a bit more. Open it up. This door is bigger than the last 2 combined. It's gorgeous. It's the heart of civilization. Chingy, catch him. We've waited 1,000 years for this. Go. Jinky, watch out. Stay steady. 3 white cores. Collect them, Chinjay, and from now on, you're the rightful heir to the Sham Empire. Can you see them now? I see them. I see them. A city waking up. Found it. That's the last seal on the sandheart. And the master switch for the entire city. That's where it all began. And where it ends. Sham's soul. The empire's secrets. The source of power. It's all in that light. But I can't open that seal yet. I can't handle that energy level right now. Master Sun, Lao Bai, organize all the drilling data you recorded. Get it all archived. 1 copy to Isabella. 1 for us. Chin, Boss Chin. When you just came up from below, you were glowing all over. What's up with that golden light? It's something left by the desert's old master. Don't worry, use it right and it's just a tool. Master Sun, time to pack up. Locke's already on the way. Swiking's helicopter is in the air. Hazen's guys won't sit still either. My window is almost gone. Let's head back to the town. I'll return once I've figured out the last step. Next time, it won't just be a quick look. Chassis is fine. I changed all the hydraulic braces. Resharpened the drill bit. Boss Chin, as long as it's not all solid iron under there, I, old Sun, can drill right through it. Satellite booster antennas reinforced. Unless it's the strongest magnetic hours, we should have about a 2-minute call window. Old Sun, did you check the oxygen valve on your end? Don't get stuck down there. Checked 3 times already. 5 sets of systems. Each good for 72 hours. We can stay underground for 3 days and nights. If we find that city, we'll plant the flag. Bro, Aunt Jo said. She sewed this flag from old red cloth she brought from home. And made the dye herself. 10 years in the desert, still won't fade. Bro, do you think there's really a city down there? Not just a city. It's a whole world, Shaji said. At its peak, the Sham Empire. All its cities were linked underground. People lived on the surface, but the heart beat below the sand. Where we're heading is one of those new chambers. Let's plant the flag tomorrow. Right at the highest spot. Consultant Chin. This path isn't easy. We just got the paperwork. This area is under geological control now. Only Lock Group's special teams can get in. No one else. I'm just following the rules. Don't put me in a tough spot. Last chance for you. Step aside. You heard that. He told me to move. Bro. You think having a few workers makes you king of the desert. Do you know who's backing me? What the hell is that? Help me. Save me, pull me up. Chinji, what kind of magic did you use? Hasten, you've said half your life. This desert is yours. But the desert never answered you. So who does it answer? Look at the pit under your feet, you'll see. Chin, this terrain wasn't shaped by the wind. See the tilt of those spiral columns? They're all pointing toward the same center spot. Something underneath is holding them up. The entrance is right under these spiral columns. Master Sun, it's all you now. Just drill down next to the tallest column. You got it, Chin, don't worry. If there's something below, my drill will break right through. Even if there's diamond down there, I'll still make a hole. Probing 120 meters down. Hit something hard. Feedback feels different. Not rock. It's metal. Switch to the gold drill, max speed. We're through, it's hollow underneath. I'll go down first and check. Once I'm sure it's safe, I'll give the signal. Then you guys come down. Master Sun, Master Bai. You two stay up and watch the winch. Master Sun is at the bottom. It's hollow down here. There's a tunnel. Man-made construction. It's well preserved. Lock the winch. Load the portable oxygen and geoscanner into the basket. You come down in shifts. Leave one person at the entrance to keep watch. Got it, bye. Hang the core sampler box up first. Bro. Here. This is way bigger than the wreck we saw in Redstone Canyon. Much bigger. It's not dead, just sleeping, waiting for a key to activate it. Chin, this goes deeper than I thought. Bai is up top with the winch and comes. We switch out every half hour. Yeah, Sun. You walk in the middle with the scanner. Don't touch the wall markings. They might still have energy left in them. These bricks aren't carved. Looks like it's cast concrete. Made in one piece. Who had this tech 1,000 years ago? Sham ruled for 3,400 years. It fell into the earth. The star of destruction split into 7 shards. Sealed in 7 seas, 7 lands. Only those worthy will unite them and reignite the empire's fire. What does this say? It's a will and a promise. We'll find what we need in the palace ahead. Look at the shape of this groove, bro. Isn't it like the one on the sheepskin scroll we saw? Same sun mark. Someone's been here, way before us. Someone already opened this city. Standing in front of this tablet. Who touched this groove? Did they get out alive? Or end up trapped down here? No idea. Judging by the wear, maybe about 10 years ago. Chin, what's our next move? What we want is inside that palace. That's the heart of the city. And the last door left by my father. Let's go. So quiet it's like this place breathes. Chin, is this the thing you mentioned? How do we take it out? Hope it doesn't blow up if we touch it. It won't explode. It's not like the fragments we found before. This one's intact. Bro, do you feel anything? It's responding to me. It recognizes me. You? Really you? Chin, be careful. If that thing's booby-trapped. Stay calm. What's that light? Chin, you okay? Bro, your eyes changed. So quiet it's like this place breathes. Chin, is this the thing you mentioned? How do we take it out? Hope it doesn't blow up if we touch it. It won't explode. It's not like the fragments we found before. This one's intact. Bro, do you feel anything? It's responding to me. It recognizes me. You? Really, you? Chin, be careful. If that thing's got a trap, stay calm. What's that light? Chin, you okay, bro? Your eyes changed. What did you see? The whole desert's energy network. It runs from way underground to beyond the horizon. Where's the core? Where did it go? It's inside me. It's synced with my heartbeat. Chin, how do you feel now? Anything different? Yeah, it's different. Before, I could only see what's below us. Now, the closer it gets, the clearer I feel it. You said you see the desert's whole energy network. How far can you see? Farther than you could ever walk. Really far. I can't even count how far. And there are 6 more cores waiting for me. 6. That'll take forever. However long it takes, we find them. Let's go, we'll talk outside. What did you see? The whole desert's energy network. It runs from way underground to beyond the horizon. Where's the core? Where did it go? It's inside me. It's synced with my heartbeat. Chin, how do you feel now? Anything different? Yeah, it's different. Before, I could only see what's below us. Now, the closer it gets, the clearer I feel it. You said you see the desert's whole energy network. How far can you see? Farther than you could ever walk. Really far. I can't even count how far. And there are 6 more cores waiting for me. 6? That'll take forever. However long it takes, we find them. Let's go, we'll talk outside. Bro, the outside lights are on. The whole street's lit up. That's the highest level access in the city. With this, I can control the desert's energy flow. Chin, it worked.
It did.
With this key, we can open more doors. Chin, does that mean we control this city now? This city belongs to whoever can protect it. Let's head up. Check the ventilation and water systems. Then let Isabella's team come record everything. He waited 10 years. About time he saw the real deal. Take a break. Have some soup. Almost ready. Chin, I got a report from the monitoring station half an hour ago. There's been ongoing tremors underground in the Eye of Death area. Consistent, like something mechanical started up again. It's like something turned on down there. You went in, didn't you? Found it. Entrance is right under the spiral columns. The tunnel's well preserved. The main console still works. You went in. How far did you get? The city's core circuits are running now. Just like your records said. You weren't wrong. You really need the combined keys to open the entrance. Your mentor couldn't open it back then, because he didn't have all the cores. For 10 years, I thought he had the wrong spot. The city really exists. Come by tomorrow. You can see it for yourself. Take all the notes you want. Just don't touch the storage console. Deal, I'll be there in the morning. Thanks, Chin. Director Sue. Chin, what did you do down there? Rock Group's satellite scans show. The Eye of Death's energy spikes just went off the charts. Where are you now? Relax, Director Sue. I just found a key. A key? What kind of key could blow out your satellite readings? One that could make your new energy company the top in the world. As for Rock Group, They won't be laughing for long. Let's meet tomorrow. I'll show you something. I'll come to you tomorrow morning. Joey, get more food ready for tomorrow. We've got guests coming. Mr. Chin? I heard you found something that could replace current energy. But there's not even a decent generator here, to be honest. In a place like this, it doesn't look like an environment for a technological breakthrough. My God, how is this possible? Chin, this isn't wireless power. It's spatial resonance. You're extracting energy directly from the crust. This is only 1/10,000th of the city's power. If we go to full power, the energy needs of a city of 700 million can be met with just 7 energy cores. Mr. Chin, how can we industrialize this technology? We'd like to discuss a mutually beneficial partnership. No rush, we haven't even eaten. We have a top international geological team. After repeated verification, I can responsibly tell you all. Under the eye of death, there is no so-called ancient civilization. The energy anomalies are just false alarms from magnetic activity. This is a carefully planned scam. Security, who let them in? Please show them out. You question my geological data. You question my exploration permit. And you say nothing is under the eye of death. You seek comfort and wealth. I seek memories. If you want to cooperate, come to the stone house with sincerity. If you want to keep suppressing me, under this desert, there's room for a few more sellouts. Chin-jae, you were very bold at the press conference. Tomorrow's headlines will all be your photo. But the Lock Group won't stop there. The capital power behind them is enough to buy everything in this desert, all the land and all the lawsuits. Capital can buy the land, but it can't buy what's beneath it. That city has its own will. It chose to wake up. Time isn't something money can suppress. That's why I'm here. Chin-jae, the technology of that ancient city, needs a massive industrial system to support and convert it. New Energy Group can provide capital, global channels, and a top-tier security team. You can't handle Lock's next attack alone. They won't use press conferences next time. And your terms? Equal strategic partners. You provide the tech and mining rights. I'll provide everything else. Manpower, equipment, markets, legal, logistics. We split the profits. CEO, Sue. You're still underestimating me. Profit split? Do you think I care about numbers on a ledger? Then what do you want? I'm looking for the remaining 6 energy cores. Each is in a different forbidden zone. I want you to go to these places with me. You coordinate equipment and resources. I set the route. As for profits, once I find all 7 energy cores, the world will be ours. Will we still care about a small cut? Deal, Consultant Chin. Pleasure doing business. Bro, the fountain is flowing. It's so sweet. Master Chin, this technology. Our current industrial system won't catch up even in 100 years. Look at the drainage pipe angle. The fluid mechanics are more precise than a PC. Master Chin, the energy circuit is stable at 50%. This power is enough to run a small city of 100,000 people. This is just the beginning. Zhao, go tell Aunt Zhou to move her restaurant in here. This will be our Sun City from now on. He says there's energy under this city. What's energy? Like electricity, whatever it is, as long as it keeps the sand out. Look at that sandstorm over there. It turns away when it hits that open space. I saw it with my own eyes. I heard there's a city underneath. For real? This city has lain under this sand for 3,000 years. It's no one's private property. It's a gift from this desert. The memory of these sands? I merely opened the door. Now that it's open. It's not for just one person. It's for everyone willing to survive in this desert. What do you mean for everyone? Can we go in too? Or will you close the gates once it's built and keep us away? Sun City has no walls. After the first modular homes are built, they go first to the town's homeless elderly and families with children. Water and power come from the ancient city. It's free of charge, totally free. Free electricity? Free water? Is there really such a good deal? He even took care of Hassan. He wouldn't bother scamming people like us. Besides, what would he gain from it? What about our grazing routes? Will your city block off the old road to the west? The range of the energy barrier has already been marked by me. It won't affect the grazing routes. I've left a passage at the west entrance, 2 meters wider than before. He says there's energy under this city. What's energy? Like electricity, whatever it is, as long as it keeps the sand out. Look at that sandstorm over there. It turns away when it hits that open space. I saw it with my own eyes. I heard there's a city underneath. For real. This city has lain under this sand for 3,000 years. It's no one's private property. It's a gift from this desert. The memory of these sands. I merely opened the door. Now that it's open, it's not for just one person. It's for everyone willing to survive in this desert. What do you mean for everyone? Can we go in too? Or will you close the gates once it's built and keep us away? Sun City has no walls. After the first modular homes are built, they go first to the town's homeless elderly and families with children. Water and power come from the ancient city. It's free, totally free. Free electricity? Free water? Is it really such a good deal?
He even took care of Hassan.
He wouldn't bother scamming people like us. Besides, what would he gain from it? What about our grazing routes? Will your city block off the old road to the west? The range of the energy barrier has already been marked by me. It won't affect the grazing routes. I've left a passage at the west entrance, 2 meters wider than before. Mr. Chin, I'm the legal rep for Lot Group. Under international mining law, you have no sovereignty over the Eye of Death. We have already filed a formal seizure order with the local court. You have no right to build or develop anything here. The Shambu Ancient City Protection Fund has been officially registered. This city is a World Heritage of Shambu. Legally, it belongs to no company, nor does it belong to any nation. It belongs to this desert. It's a World Cultural Heritage Site. Before bringing a seizure order, did you check Article 9 of the Convention? If not, it's okay. You can go back and look it up. Once you're clear, then ask about sovereignty. Mr. Chin, I'm the legal representative from Locke Group. According to international mining law, you don't have any sovereignty over the Death Eye area. We've already submitted an official order to the local court for enforcement. You have no right to build or develop here in any form. Sham Ancient City Protection and Development Foundation has been registered. This city is a World Heritage left by the Sham Empire. Legally, it doesn't belong to any company or any country. It belongs to this desert and falls under World Cultural Heritage. Before you came with the court order, did you check Article 9 of the International Cultural Heritage Protection Convention? If you didn't, that's fine. You can go back and check. Figure it out before asking me about sovereignty. Our expert team repeatedly verified, and the results show Chinjae's so-called ancient city energy is essentially highly unstable radioactive material. It might provide energy for now, but long-term, it'll destroy the local ecosystem and could even change the Earth's crust structure. For safety, we suggest cement grouting to seal the Death Eye entrance right away. We have to base decisions on long-term scientific judgment. Short-term data might not show anything. But 50, 100 years from now, who knows what this area will look like? No one can guarantee it. It's too risky to take that chance. They're blocking us with unproven claims. You all heard what they just said, right? What will happen in 50, 100 years? Sounds logical, because no one can prove anything about 50 years from now. Let me ask you. You said the ancient city energy would harm the ecosystem long-term. How long is long-term, really? Have you done simulation experiments? Did you put ancient city energy samples in the lab and simulate 50 or 100 years of changes? You haven't. You just took an unprovable theory and treated it as fact. If long-term problems are enough to seal the place, then any new technology could get blocked for the same reason. You use the same logic, just swapping in long-term. You use the same line of thinking. Just change the wording to long-term. This monitoring started 7 days ago, around the 5 city outskirts. 4 groups of detectors, recording energy field stability, and surface temperature changes non-stop. No changes after 7 days. It's not a prediction for 50 years from now. It's a 7-day record. You don't have to trust my 50-year predictions. But you should admit you can't predict that either. Mr. Chin, Locke Group says long-term might harm the crust structure. You believe that's not valid? I don't think it counts as an accusation yet. It's just an unproven assumption. If that's enough to seal the city, then there's no need for hearings. What geologists need is someone who can see 50 years in the future. See that spot over there? That dune with the black rock on top. 420 meters underground. You say ancient city energy will harm the strata. Then send your drill rig for a core sample. Pull out a core from 420 meters down. If that core shows any crust stress issues you mentioned, like cracks, faults, shifts, or mineral deformation, I'll hand over the ancient city badge on the spot. Seal it up any way you want. But if the core is intact and stable, with no difference from normal strata, you withdraw all charges, publicly apologize, and never step into this desert again. Advisor Chin, you took a core sample here before. This time we're just doing it again. It won't change any conclusions. You're right. Verifying once doesn't change 50-year results. But at least reporters below will see clearly what original data you use for long-term predictions. Quality. Rock is intact. No stress anomalies. No signs of displacement. Matches the first group of data. Someone said, the city's energy will ruin the strata long term. This is a 450-meter deep core sample. If there really were any crust, stress anomalies here, the rock's texture and crystals would definitely show signs. But this segment doesn't. Their so-called long-term prediction, without solid data, is just a guess. After sampling, we'll trust a third-party lab. For independent testing, you can take the sample. Pick any lab to use. Data will be public. Everyone can see it. Test anytime, once a year. If lab tests find issues, feel free to come back. If nothing comes up, don't bother returning. Fraudsters use fake reports to fool people. Do you know what our well's water relies on? What data deviation? You just want to block off the land, so Chinjae City can't rise. Like we wouldn't notice. Sorry. Our exploration data had a major deviation. On behalf of Lock Group, I withdraw all allegations and apologize to Mr. Chinjae and the New Energy Group. Chinda, do you accept the apology? The apology isn't for me. It's for this sand. He's not the first to come here, and not the first to leave. But at least this time, he walked in proud, and left with his head down. That's enough. Just don't come back. I knew this kid belonged to the desert. No one can bully him. Master Sun, lead the construction team and handle sand gold mining outside. I mark the mining area from the western white corner to the southeast line. Don't cross it, or you'll weaken the city foundation. Don't worry, Chinda. Wherever I, old Sun, set the drill, it stays put. If I miss by even a centimeter, just bury me in the sand. Master Bai. Logistics and new equipment maintenance are yours. Replace all exploration rigs that Su Qing sent over for the ancient city's gold interfaces. Don't leave any external monitoring modules. All right. I've been rewiring circuit boards these days. Already replaced 2 sets. Jiao Shi. Once you handle external communications, Su Qing and Isabella's coordination is your job. You take charge. Anyone entering Sun City must register through you. No problem, bro. If anyone tries anything shady, I'll be the first to throw them out. Chinjae, you set things up faster than I imagined. This is just the first layer. When the 7 core stars align, this blueprint will cover the whole planet. This is way more stable than burning wood. Little Brooke. Mom never dreamed in her life she'd live in a place like this. The water's so clear. The air tastes sweet. Even the railing feels warm to the touch. Mom, it's just the beginning, Qingjae said. When all 7 cores are found, cities like this will be built in other deserts. When that time comes, we can go visit other places. Qingjae, you really made a miracle. 3 months ago, this was red sand no camel would walk across. This is just the starting point. Su Qing, I'm heading to the next spot. The city is finally on track now. Your team isn't fully grown yet, The resonance of the second core is getting stronger. Drink this. Are you really determined to keep going? You said, those chosen by Killheart are destined to walk alone. But if this path is the spark for the Sham Empire, then it has to be followed. So I'll just keep going. You just said destined to walk alone. So why are you still on this path? You already got the first energy core and built this city. You could totally stop now. Because once I stop, I'll keep wondering why the core was split apart in the first place. Your father divided it into 7 pieces, not to let them sleep forever. I'm just the one who got awakened. The journey's not over yet, so why discuss being alone? When I gather all 7 cores, I'll give you a real body. Seal valve pressure is normal. Monday. When this tree puts out its first new branch, I'll come back. Eat on the road. It's not like home outside. Don't travel hungry. Rest when you can. Don't force yourself all night. Chinyi's house is up to us. As long as old Sun's still breathing, the lights in Sun City won't go out. Let's go. Bro, be careful. Go early, come back early. It looks pitch black over there, bro. Still have enough supplies? Enough. Before leaving, Master Bai packed double rations and water tablets. Underground signals are heavily jammed. I haven't locked the specific location yet. One more thing. Locke's people are making moves here too. They hired a local armed escort team. Set up mobile outposts along the Red Sand Sea. They move too fast. Doesn't look like a sudden plan. Normal. They took a hit at the Eye of Death. They won't just give up entirely. As long as we find the core, they won't be able to follow. 3 kilometers under the desert. You won't get far without a map. Bro.
Take care.
I'll wait for your coordinates.
And
3 kilometers, bones and beds. He's down there. This is the echo of the second core. Sham's energy network takes different forms in different climates. The one at the Eye of Death was fire-based. The one in the Red Sand Sea is water-based. It's sealed in a dried-up ancient riverbed, buried very deep. When did this river dry up? Over 1,000 years ago. Back then, the Red Sand Sea wasn't a sea. It was a grassland. Water flowed from the north, filling the lowlands, forming a lake. Then the climate changed. The lake dried, and the river was cut off. The core is at the deepest point of the riverbed. Targeted. Keep it steady right there. Ship 1 is ready. Ship 2 is ready too. Mr. Sun, I've heard much about you. We represent the Locke Group. We'd like to discuss a private partnership. Discuss what? Chinjae has been gone from Sun City for months. Resource rights in this area are still unclear. Lock Group is offering 10 million yuan for the energy parameters of Sun City's ruins. Just copy the data for us, and the money hits your account tonight. 10 million, brother. Do you misunderstand the word loyalty? Chinjae pulled this city from the sand. If you want the blueprints, you'd better go dig them up yourselves. From leaving the ancient source until now, you've been detouring for nearly a day. The core won't run away from the box. You don't need to scan every corner of this desert on the way back. I know the core won't run. But when passing by earlier, I sensed a very weak signal. Not the core's frequency. Something else. You're right. Northwest direction. Energy residue behind those collapsed rocks. It's not active, but it hasn't fully dissipated. Be careful. The rules in that area are a bit strange. You are Qin Chengqing's son. You knew my father? From leaving the ancient source until now, you've been detouring for nearly a day. The core won't run away from the box. You don't need to scan every corner of this desert on the way back. I know the core won't run. But when passing by earlier, I sense a very weak signal. Not the core's frequency. Something else. You're right. Northwest direction. Energy residue behind those collapsed rocks. It's not active, but it hasn't fully dissipated. Be careful. The rules in that area are a bit strange. You are Qin Chengqing's son. You knew my father? "10 years ago. Your father came here with 2 companions, searching for the relics left by the Sham. Then those lock bandits chased them here. Your father blew up all the entrances. He never came out. He told me to take this and leave, to take it back to town for my son. Your father had a map
He said he got it 10 years ago.
from a guide named Lin. What did that guide look like? How old was he? Younger than me. Not very tall. Walked very fast. Quiet man. Your father called him Old Lin. Said he took the job in a border town, meant to go only to Red Rock Canyon, but ended up leading them all the way here. That Old Lin? Then what? Then your father told me to take the compass and go. Said he'd follow. I walked for about half a day, then heard dull thuds from the mountain. The entrance must have collapsed. Since then, I never saw your father again, nor that guide. What your father asked me to bring back, I've delivered. Go the rest of the way on your own. He told me to take this and leave, to take it back to town for my son. Your father had a map
He said he got it 10 years ago.
from a guide named Lin. What did that guide look like? How old was he? Younger than me. Not very tall. Walked very fast. Quiet man. Your father called him Old Lin. Said he took the job in a border town. Meant to go only to Red Rock Canyon. But ended up leading them all the way here. That Old Lin. Then what? Then your father told me to take the compass and go. Said he'd follow. I walked for about half a day, then heard dull thuds from the mountain. The entrance must have collapsed. Since then, I never saw your father again, nor that guide. I've delivered what your father asked me to. Go the rest of the way on your own. It's Qinjun.
He's back.
Bro, did you find the Red Sand Sea one? Met with some issues on the way back. Delayed for a few days.
I'm fine.
Glad you're back. Put your things away first. Come out for soup. Start up. Bro, what happened on your way back? Met someone who gave me something. A compass my father left behind. I'll tell you all about it later. Sure, no rush. Just glad you're home. Everyone, help yourselves. Plenty for all. The first core let me see the desert. The second let me understand it. 5 more are waiting for me, in different places across the globe. I will find them all. I'll let Shem's light ignite every wasteland. King of the desert. Long live Brother Chin. King of the desert. King of the desert. King of the desert. After all 7 cores are collected, what will happen? The Sham Empire will awaken again. Not through war, but in the form of energy. The Sun City you built will be the first cornerstone. Every desert will have a heart beating again. The next stop seems to be southwest. But in that direction, multiple signals are stacked together. I can't tell which is the core, and which is something else. Southwest is the cinder wasteland. Of the remaining 5 cores, 2 are in the same direction. But their depths differ by 2 kilometers. The overlapping signal you sense is likely caused by their interference. Once you reach the edge of that area and get within a certain range, they will separate. Then you'll be able to tell. Then let's prepare for the next stop.